The festive season is nearly upon us, and for today's video I have been on H&M looking for a couple of dresses. Yes, it's all about dresses for today's video. I have a couple of different styles. I have a few that is for the party days, and I have a few that's more for the cozy days in front of the fire. But I am on the search for a couple of dresses to add to my wardrobe. I want something that I can use not just for the festive season, but that I can use all year round. First of all, I should say hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marleen. I'm a personal stylist, and here on my channel I focus on all things plus size fashion for us apple-shaped bodies. So that's what we're doing today, dresses for us apple-shaped body. I think it's time we get stuck into it. I want to start out with the sweater dresses, and as you can tell, I've jumped straight into them because this is the best way to see the dress. Now, I should point out I am wearing shapewear underneath, just so you are aware. My favorite shapewear is always linked in the description box, but as you can tell, you can still see a few lumps and bumps because shapewear doesn't magically just erase your lumps and bumps. But just so you are aware, I also teamed the dress straight up with a pair of boots because this is how I would wear it. I more than likely would be wearing a pair of tights as well because it is coming up to winter time. I'd be cold, but this dress is blooming adorable. I absolutely love it. It is a lovely thick knit, really nice quality, really nice and soft, really comfortable on the body. We do have the turtleneck, and it's kind of like a strange length of a turtleneck because it goes all the way up without being rolled down. You could roll it down if you wanted to, but it's kind of like a weird length, I think. I personally prefer just having it all the way up, but I'm also always cold, so this suits me perfect. The sleeve on it is a raglan sleeve, meaning we have the shoulder seam that actually goes under our arm and not over the shoulder. Raglan is one of those things for us apple shape. It may work, it may not work. It very much depends on the size of your chest and how broad your shoulders are. It's really trial and error. I can get away with some of them depending on the pattern on the knit. If there's a lot of pattern, it just doesn't work. But a smooth like this or just a plain kind of rip like this one, I can get away with it. I love the color of this dress, but as I say, it is just half a size too small for me. It just kind of shows the little love handles there. And when I turn, you can see my belly quite a bit as well. I'm not sure I feel that it's showing so much tummy I couldn't wear it, but I'm also quite comfortable with my tummy. If I was to go outside and be around other people, I would probably have a coat over it anyway. Oh, I don't know. This one, I wish it would have been half a size bigger just for me, but it is an absolutely fantastic dress. I love the length of it. I love the quality of it. It's really nice, thick, and really warm. And it has a gorgeous fit. I really love it. I'm not sure I'm going to keep it because it is that little bit snug on the tummy. I don't know, but I love this outfit. I might even try and order it up a size. Yeah, I might try that. Might get an extra large if they have it and just see if that'll be better. I do love this dress. I highly recommend it. I think it's gorgeous. It's so cute. I love it. I kept the boots on for the second dress as well, and this dress, again, a sweater dress, but just a completely different style of a dress. This one is definitely more of a bodycon dress. It just kind of goes straight. I would say it probably goes in a little bit down the bottom. Yeah, I would say so, like a pencil skirt. But again, I have the same issue just over the tummy. Once again, it is a lovely, nice, thick knit. The quality of this dress, again, is so beautiful. What I didn't cop on it was it actually has a drop shoulder, and drop shoulder doesn't really work on my body because I have a large chest, so it just makes me look bigger and droopy at the top. So that's a bit of a minus, but I don't think it's the most, or the worst, should I say, drop shoulder I've ever seen. I love the neckline on it. I think it is so beautiful and it sits gorgeous over the chest. The sleeves on it are really quite long. I would possibly have to just give them a wee fold just for a bit of a better length. Yeah, that works a bit better. They are very long, but for us tall girls, or for those of you, sorry, not for me, that are tall, that is perfect. Again, as you can see, it's the tummy area that just doesn't work on it. It just sits too snug on it, and it definitely shows a lot of belly. And that absolutely is the minus for me. I think this here, I suppose because it's a light color versus the burgundy we had before, this really shows up, where the burgundy, it was kind of hidden in the darker color, wasn't it? This is a little bit too much, and I definitely feel a little bit uncomfortable in this. Not in the dress, just in me showing my tummy. It's a little bit too much. The dress is absolutely gorgeous. It is so soft, so beautiful. Quality is amazing. Because of the shoulders, I will not order up a size just to see if it'll work on the tummy, because it is already drop shoulder and that'll only get bigger. So no, but I really do love it. Again, as I say, quality is freaking amazing on H&M. I don't know if it's just at the moment or I'm just getting lucky or whatever. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Sad this dress isn't for me, but that's just the way it goes. Us apple shaped are not really made for wearing pencil skirts anyway. The A flare definitely suits us a little bit better. So this one is a bummer, but I still love it. We're moving on now from the cozy dresses into the more everyday kind of dresses. You can definitely dress them up, but equally can they be used just for a day in the office. This dress is very, very different for me. And once again, I just want to point out, you know, you have a good pair of boots when you can put on 3 different dresses and these boots just work with everything. You know you have a good pair of boots. Love them. This dress is a little bit different and I know it's a little bit more shapeless. It doesn't show off my curves very much, but at the moment, I'm not about showing off all my curves. I am loving this little bit more of a baggier silhouette on my body. I don't know why. I suppose it's just kind of like the evolution of me in time and style and whatever. But I am loving this. This dress is so freaking adorable. Let me show you the material, because it's like, I don't even know what I will call this material. It's just very different. It's a little bit coarse. It's nice and thick. I am wearing nudes underneath and you can kind of see the outline of my bra, just so be aware that it definitely is a little bit on the see-through. But I'm loving it. It does open fully. All the buttons here open and these buttons are just big and chunky and absolutely gorgeous. Would you want to keep a button open? No, I wouldn't. I'm just loving it as it is. Now, I don't have a belt in with me today, but I'm wondering if it would look any good with a belt on, because it would look fab if you just cinched in the waist a little bit. But I think it's definitely one of those dresses you can play around with and have lots of fun with. But as you can tell, it is a little bit more shapeless. It doesn't show off my curves in any way, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, there's one minus on this one. I wouldn't even call it a minus, but the shoulders are a little bit, I don't really know what to say about the shoulders, but I figured out how to fix it. On Amazon, I picked up an entire pack of insertable shoulder pads. They do either need to be sewn in a little bit or you put a little bit of Velcro or something like that onto it so you can just kind of stick them. I'm just going to sew this pair in, but look at the difference when I add my shoulder pad. Just popping that in there. Oh my God, the tag in the back is driving me nuts. Itching me so bad. Anyway, I'm just going to put one in so you can see the difference of the dress. Look at the difference a shoulder pad make. I know a lot of us think the shoulder pads, you know, that was all the 80s and stuff, but we're not talking about like these big, massive. No, just a little bit to add a bit of structure to my dress, and look at the difference that it's made. Now I'm going to sew this pair in, just a little stitch in there, and that'll keep them. And just at the structure that it's given the dress, I'm loving it. I know it's so different. I know it just hides my body. It doesn't show off my curves, but I'm loving it. I'm obsessed with this dress and I'm definitely keeping it. I think I could bling it up a little bit more with some more jewelry and stuff like that, just to make it a little bit more festive. But I am definitely wearing this for one of the Christmas days, that is for sure. I'm obsessed with this dress. It is absolutely staying put. I'm just going risky for a little minute, right? But I just opened this to take it off, and I'm keeping it very gentle because obviously I'm not wearing anything. But look at this. You could actually wear this dress as a jacket as well. Just wanted to point that out, that it'll work as a jacket as well, because it is actually sewn properly on the inside. So look, even keeping it open, there's no flap sitting flapping around. Isn't that fab? That's a 2-in-1. Perfect. Onto the 2 party dresses, and we're starting off with this slinky satin number. This dress is absolutely beautiful. I knew I was taking a chance when I decided to order it due to the chest area. I'll get back to that in a moment, but let's just talk about the dress in its entirety. It is absolutely stunning. I think it's cut a bit on the bias because the way the fabric is sitting on the body, it's just kind of slinking around your body. There are no visible seams on the dress, there is just the side seams. And we do have, let me just show you. We do have a side zip in here, and there's buttons going down the whole way. It's very, very beautiful. No, there's no buttons on the other side, but you have that little detail in there. It's hard to see, but now that I'm up close, as you can tell, the chest area just doesn't work. I have a very large chest and gravity dictates that I have to wear a bra. I'm sure you can get bras that can, you know, do all this magic stuff. Not something I've come across just yet in my size. So for now, I'm just going to have to stay away from these kind of dresses. Sadly, the straps on them is not adjustable. I would have needed that as well. It's sliding off my shoulder a little bit, so that in itself would have been a problem. It is a little bit snug on the tummy, but I don't think it's too bad. I don't feel uncomfortable. I feel very comfortable showing the level of tummy I'm showing here. And it just sits beautiful. But you can see again, there's quite a lot of bra on display. So yes, as I said, I kind of knew this dress wasn't going to work for me, but I really wanted to try it. And I think this could be a gorgeous number for one of the party days, as long as it fits you properly, of course. It's a beautiful dress. It's something a little bit different. I'd possibly bling it up a bit, maybe with a necklace that's a little bit bigger, maybe with some dangly earrings or some big bold earrings. That's what I would do. But it's a fantastic dress and it could definitely be used for many occasions. Absolutely. I do love this dress. And you know what? I think it was only like 40 euros or something like that. Sadly, it doesn't work for me, but I really do love it. Oh, I should just mention, it is fully lined, just so you're aware. So it's fab. You knew it was going to happen. Full on sequins. I am a real magpie, and my last dress, I just had to make it the showstopper. Again, it is one of these kind of shapeless dresses. This one has a bit of a flute sleeve on it. The sleeves are a little bit flowy, which I'm not sure I'm 100% on board with. But this gunmetal silver kind of dress, it's absolutely amazing. Look at the sparkle when I'm moving. And it's not, the camera's not even doing it justice. Again, as I say, it is shapeless. It just goes straight down, covers all my curves. But you know what? For the Christmas days, the party days where I'm going to be eating a little more than I normally do, that's perfect. Perfect. Now, let me just take these heels off. I've been eating walking in heels. Shoulder pads. I think once again, this dress will be saved with, oh, look at the difference. Look at the difference. That just gives that structure. And the pack of shoulder pads that I bought on Amazon have both black and white in it. So I'll just pop a pair of black ones in this one, and that just gives the structure in the shoulders. This dress is fabulous. The only thing I'm in doubt about is the sleeves. Are they going to annoy me? Because they're reasonably long, but because they have that flute. Oh, I don't know. I admit I am more of a gold person. I would have preferred this in a gold color versus the grayish, but again, this is a timeless and classic dress. I could wear this the next 5 Christmases, no bother whatsoever. And again, you can always add a bit of jewelry. Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to keep it. I don't know, because I do have more bling coming. I have quite a lot of sparkle ordered, but I don't know. I'm going to try it out. I'll take a few photos and see how I feel about it. But that is all the dresses I have for today. I'm in absolute love with H&M, just in case you hadn't noticed. I'm a bit obsessed with that website. They have amazing pieces. Sizing are getting really, really great, which is fantastic. Just make sure to plot in your size in the search bar. And they do have a measuring chart that seems to be quite accurate. So yes, definitely give H&M a go, even though they don't have the biggest, well, they don't actually have a plus size section. They just have a women's section, but they do have pieces up to 4XL. So do give them a go. I will link everything in the description box per usual, but that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.